All right, Tupac, let's go.
Did you just call me Tupac? Yo,
Himself.
I thought that was my... Is that Borland? Yo! What's up, buddy?
Yeah, one eye. Look at one eye.
What's up, Joshua?
Hey, bro, you got fat. Hey,
You look like me now.
we weren't going to cuss, and you already said a cuss word. Go figure.
Yo, I thought that was somebody just peeking around the corner just to see what Tim was
tell me
doing.
why
I saw the... I was like, oh, Joshua.
Tell me why. Yeah, bro. Look at it. Like, bro, how you even seeing, bro? You look like you got Asian in you now.
We had all kinds of fans up there.
Look at.
I can see both of you. We had all kinds of fans.
Well, you got a bunch of
How do you
fans in there,
see,
too?
bro? How do you see,
We
bro?
appreciate if y'all like our fucking videos.
Hold on.
You need to know.
Yo!
Oh, my God. What's good?
Ew.
What's up?
Enjoying the podcast. Let's go.
You drink.
Lean.
What are we talking about
Okay.
today?
We're getting ready to do a quiz between me and McDermott.
Yo,
Who's winning?
dude.
Yeah, he's gonna win it. Keep fuck around and find out.
Damn it, you dumb, bro.
All right, guys. Whoever's watching this, like their page, my podcast, everything. These guys are legit. Quit
Yeah.
fucking with my boy.
How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good.
It's all good. How are you all?
What's good?
Yeah, I like it. You guys look good.
We appreciate that.
Listen, we're here for a football tournament this weekend. Super stud athlete. Come on in here.
What's
Super stud
good?
athlete. All right. Hey, very good to see you guys.
All right, man.
Thank you
Take care.
so much.
Thank you.
I fucking hate you, Tim.
I have no idea who that is.
Shut up.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Up and Coming podcast. Do you hear the chat? The crowd coming in. The brothers chatting.
Oh.
Boo.
Before we get
wait.
started, though, I have this breaking news that just came across my desk. Apparently, testicular injuries are currently up in women's sports. Pretty big deal.
Probably swimming.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll give credit where credit's due. That's to X Mayhem. What is it? 301? Can't George. He talking. It's off. I got the
Hey, we're gonna apologize now. Make sure you hit our like, share, subscribe, comment. Our fucking host
Out of
has terrible
town.
connection. He's
again.
in a hotel room again. He's going to rehab.
Yeah.
We're proud of him, but he doesn't get the best service, so he might stutter in and out here and there.
Yeah.
Just
He's still,
ignore him.
The dedication is still there. The fact that from rehab he's still showing up.
Yeah.
And
You know what? I like that.
yeah,
See?
see, he's got Dollar General internet right now. So I mean,
And
I'm
everybody
not
you
sure
see
what
walking
that is.
behind him, everybody you see walking behind him, just give them a clap in the video.
Yeah.
They're all there to fight their demons too.
yep. Yeah.
If you see some of them have drinks in their hand, ignore it. They're not following the rules of fucking AA, but you know,
Yeah, there is a bar. There is literally a bar right there.
well, that's dumb to have in
Right,
fucking
in rehab.
Rehab.
Yeah, so if
I
you
don't know
guys
what
see
rehab
our
they sent you to.
if you guys see our host freeze or anything like right now, we apologize in advance.
Yeah, you guys just keep it going,
Well, we'll try. We will do our
and I'll
Damn
get back
best.
in there when I can.
Or we're just gonna put out like a fucking like Hell Wanted ad while you're frozen.
yeah. I'll kick you and
Honey, you
then
know,
I'll kick you and then replace your picture with like help wanted and
you know what? I'm like the Michael Scott paper company, right? You close that, I'll just open another paper company. Kick that one up and start another podcast and another. I have no limitations on how many names I can come up.
wasn't Michael Scott also a terrible manager?
He was just came across as being a terrible manager at first.
Well, he
But
loved
Michael
his
cared about
people. He cared about his
He
people. He
cared-
loved his people. But when it came to business,
He was a great salesman. He was
well, he's a great salesman. But when it
why
came
he became a
to
manager.
the business side of things and saving money and making profit, which I did,
Oh, that's why.
I fuck with him
Oh, he
about
did.
that.
Yeah,
But
he
when it
was
came
good
time to they're like, hey, you fire him. No, he's not.
Mid
Oh, that guy was dressed up nice.
Oh.
show.
I know it's pretty fancy.
You better shut your mouth there.
I do have an embarrassing story I wanted to share. It's not
Hopefully you can get
McDermott
through the whole thing.
embarrassing. It's not McDermott embarrassing. It's more me. So the wife and I were at the mall the other day doing some Christmas shopping, and we ordered one of those. Every
Fuck.
the kids name it and stuff and whatnot. And while I'm waiting, like she walks into this women's clothing store. And so I walk in slowly behind her, and it's common habit when she's in those stores, like most guys, I'm just kind of like, I'm not really looking at anything, just following behind. And so I see my wife standing probably towards like the middle of the store, and I start following her around. Well, I'm following this person for about 10 or 15 seconds until I look up and realize it's not my wife that I'm following. And I mean, I'm close. I mean, I'm within 5 feet of this person. And she eventually looks over to me, and I look up, and I just I was able to casually make it look like, looking down, like, oh, this is nice, clever. And then I found where my wife was.
Bro, you just made it more
I told
awkward.
her, yeah, I found her, and I told her, I was like, this is really bad. Because normally what I would have done is walked up behind her and kissed her on the back. I'm glad I didn't do that.
Yeah, because
God
you might
only
be
knows,
in jail right now.
I probably would be in jail right now. Yeah.
That's not like me embarrassing. That's rapey.
Or you could have been going home with someone else that night.
Maybe.
Just saying.
Yeah, I was
Shoot your
I
shot,
walked up
Tim.
to-
Rapey vibes.
I walked
dude.
up to her and I was like, wow, I just followed some woman around the store for like 10 or 15 seconds. She was what? I was like, I thought it was you.
Oh my
From
god.
the back, it looks like you.
Rapey
Oh my
vibe.
god.
And like you could have been screwed either way because like one, like she could have got mad and been like, "What do you? So you don't know what I look like?" And then two, you could have
Yeah.
went to jail for being rapey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially considering,
What would be the worst of the two? I don't know.
well, also considering the stories going around our area about the
Oh, those are false.
human trafficking or whatever.
You know the person who made that up, like actually has a lot of issues
Yo,
themselves.
why'd that look like? Is that Borland? Yo, what's
We got
up,
our-
buddy?
We got our first, we
Yeah,
got our
one
first
eye.
photo
Look
wrong.
at one eye.
We got our first photo
Look-
wrong.
Look at your little one eye.
What's up, Joshua?
Yeah, one eye, bro. You got fat.
Yeah, you did. Holy
Look,
shit, you look like
I was fucking.
Hey,
you look like me now. You look like me
Bro.
now.
Damn.
yo, he ruined
What?
it, bro.
Maybe it's that wounded.
No, we weren't going to cuss, and you already said a cuss word. Go figure. Tubby over there
Oh, is
wanted
this,
to cuss.
is this the episode we're not cussing?
We've definitely
No, well-
already failed that.
No, I didn't. I wasn't cussing at all. But now fucking Tubby 1 and Tubby fucking 2 over there.
Yo, I thought that was somebody just peeking around the corner just to see what Tim
Oh,
was
tell me
doing.
why he. Yeah, tell me
And
why
then
he
I saw
did
the-
that.
I saw the-
room and I was like, I'm coming down.
I saw the. I was like, oh,
So
Joshua.
tell me why he looked like a fucking like a history teacher.
I can't look my next one. What do you guys?
How's it feel?
I just want to say what's up, everybody.
How's it feel to finally be back to work?
Yo, we're in a podcast, Marine. Stop asking questions
It is
like
what it
that.
is.
It
This
sucks.
is the same old thing.
Oh, I know it sucks there.
Bro, look at his eye.
Yo, hey Tim, get away
Yeah.
from him. They have a COVID outbreak at Greenridge right now.
Yeah, bro, look at it. Like, bro, how you even seeing, bro? You look like you got Asian in you now.
We had
Bro,
all
guys.
kinds of fans up there.
Look at him, bro. He got a little Asian in him. Look at him.
We got-
I mean, you're always big enough, but I hope my eye can see both of you.
We had all kinds of fans.
Well, you got a bunch of
Bro, how do you
fans in there
see,
too.
bro?
We got
How
all
do you
kinds of fans
see?
looking down at us.
Yeah.
Bro, how do you
You know, we
see,
appreciate if y'all like our fucking videos.
You look like Crabtree.
Yeah, like our videos, fucking pussies. I hope I didn't
All right.
cuss to the kids.
Let's
That's
go,
fucked.
I want to say hi.
Love you.
Later,
I wanna-
Joshua.
You guys.
Left eye, Borland.
Bro, look at him, bro. Like
I got to be on a podcast.
look at him, bro. Look.
Our,
How did he see like that,
our
bro?
first guest. Holy shit.
How did he see like that?
All right.
Bro, who you waving
Alright,
at now?
so-
God damn.
I don't fucking know. I think it's some
You
guys.
just blew a kiss at somebody.
I think that's who it was.
But you
think
said
I'm
I don't know who that is, but you just blew a kiss at him.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
I'm a
Rape-
nice guy.
Rapey.
I'm a nice guy.
Rapey. Tim the rapey. Tim rapey.
Right.
Next episode we're not gonna be cussing, guys. Let's just throw
I,
that
thought,
out there.
I was thinking we should
I didn't know it was
try to
just
do that for
okay.
the Christmas episode.
Oh, okay. I mean, I was with it
That's actually
today.
a good idea.
It makes more
That's a good
sense.
idea.
It makes more
Christmas
sense.
episode, family friendly Christmas episode. All right.
Yep. Family
Let's-
I like
friendly.
that. That's a good idea.
And
Yeah.
I'm not doing
Alright.
any editing, so no cussing.
Sounds-
What?
Hey, I'm down with it. So
That's hard.
it's got to be legit.
That's
All right.
You can do this, Ethan. I
Hey,
believe.
hey, hold on. Yo, we can trick your mom, bro. Like, she ain't gonna realize we edited a part out.
Yes, she will. But I also don't want to do all that, so.
So I wanted to get into a quick little topic because McDermott and I started to have a little bit of an argument the other day. College football. In a surprise, the Florida State Seminoles, the number 4 ranked, undefeated, Power 5 Florida State Seminoles, got snubbed from the 14 college football playoff for
I
this year
agree.
to be the very first undefeated Power 5 team to not have a chance at the national title game. It
That's-
is an atrocity. College football should be ashamed of itself.
No.
I don't
Why?
like Florida State, but I agree. But McDermott, I'm going to hand it over to you. Go ahead.
Listen. Florida State,
ahead, Jason.
ACC, they beat some teams like LSU. LSU was number 5 when they beat them. LSU also dropped back severely this season because they weren't that good. They beat Clemson. Clemson was fucking terrible this year. The ACC is not what it used to be a couple years ago.
Agreed.
Okay. Florida State, I'm sure losing the quarterback was a little bit of it. But
It's absolutely
But-
the reason.
no, a
Continue.
little bit of it. Because when you look at their record, but their strength of schedule compared to I don't think Bama should have got in. I think it should have been Georgia, Michigan, because Georgia was the number fucking 1 ranked team. You lose one time and now you can't play. That's crazy to me. Your number 1
I agree with that.
all
I agree
year.
with that.
and now you can't play. They should have been in over FSU if
Mhm.
that's the case. But
Yeah, I agree with that.
then if you put Georgia in, you got to say, well, shit, we got to put Bama in because Bama beat Georgia. But then you got to say, well, shit, Texas beat Bama.
That's what I'm
The only
saying.
thing
Texas
is-
beat Bama.
Strength
But-
of schedule matters. Florida State had a 55 ranked strength of schedule this year. That's awful.
Mhm.
If you're in a top conference, you should not have a 55
But how
ranked
many
schedule.
games were
But
they?
Bama was like top 8.
But how many games were they without Jordan Travis?
Not much. I mean, the last couple at the end of the year,
But his last
3 or 4.
3 or 4
Well,
games.
they won one and
and
then they played 2. They played 2.
and their last game they played with what, their third string quarterback?
Yes, but still.
Third string against Louisville, who was still ranked number 14.
Yeah, I'm
You
not
said
saying
they're not
Louisville
that good,
was-
they're still
I'm not
ranked.
saying Louisville was bad, but it's not like people are looking at the quarterback. It's not, that wasn't the whole reason. When you look at it and you say, all right, when the board sits down after last year, after they fell for what everybody wanted and they allowed TCU to get in there, I understand TCU put on an upset in the first round, which, let's be honest, that wasn't really an upset because that team didn't really deserve to be there either. They were fake. But when they saw a real team in Georgia, they got fucking embarrassed. This year, Florida State, even with their quarterback, was not that great. Because what gets me is all season when Florida State's barely winning games, even with their starting quarterback, all you saw on social media and talking to your friends by the fucking work cooler and shit, all it was, man, they should have been bumped out, man. How do they keep saying in there? How do they keep saying in there? And they're barely winning by 3 points, 2 points. And now all of a sudden when they don't make it, people are like, oh my God, we're outraged. We're outraged. I feel bad for fucking Georgia.
But
You
that's
carried the number
crazy,
one
though.
seed the whole fucking year,
How
and you
long?
can't stay in.
How long was FSU sitting at number 4? How many weeks in a row?
I get that, but
And
they
then-
should.
They've been there.
Me,
a good bit of
honestly,
the
to
year.
me, that's the
then-
problem. That's
Right,
the
but-
problem is the ranking scales. They should have dropped back severely.
All right, and that's fine. But there's 2 points. Point 1, which is making college football look bad. I'm not saying. No, I am saying I think FSU should have been in there, because how do you have a team undefeated like Florida State who does play against other ranked teams? I know there's a lot of other undefeated teams, but they play nobodies. All right, FSU played somebodies. And they sat at number 4 for how many weeks in a row, and then all of a sudden, when it comes time to make the playoffs, now all of a sudden they're not number 4.
They
It's
should have
because
never been number 4.
Alabama. It's because Alabama is in the SEC and they want ratings. That's exactly why
SEC's
Alabama's
not
in there.
as strong this year as they have been the last 10 or 15
But
years.
SEC is also one of the toughest conferences to be in.
It is.
And-
it is, but it's not
But
as
you're-
tough this year.
And I'm saying that I'm not just because go Horns go, not because I'm a Longhorn fan, but when you look at it, Texas and Florida State are the same fucking we should be in it before them. We played a fucking
think-
way tougher schedule.
Yeah, I think you guys are way better.
Washington beat Oregon twice this year.
Yep.
They deserve to be in. Florida
So
State,
let me ask you
beat
this.
a down and out LSU squad. You
Mhm.
you beat Clemson, who, let's be honest, Clemson was very fucking piss poor this year. They played good games. They didn't play good games. If you put Florida State against Michigan or Bama, Bama beats them.
I don't know.
Any
If
day
they,
of the week.
I don't
Yes.
know if Bama beats
Yes.
them.
Yes. Florida
Michigan,
State has a very good defense.
Michigan.
But-
Yeah, I don't think Bama's beating them.
Bama's
Though.
beating- Bama got in because of this. One, I agree the SEC carries weight. So obviously, then winning the SEC national championship, you're going to say, well, shit. I think people expected Georgia to win, so then that wouldn't have been a problem because you could have just kept Georgia in, and then it would have been Georgia, Michigan, Washington, Florida State. But since Bama upset Georgia, now you're like, well, fuck. How can we say, Bama, you can't make it even though you beat Georgia? We're going to put Georgia at 4. And then that was probably the conflict, is they were assuming Georgia was going to win that game.
They assumed Georgia would win.
And when Georgia lost, they're
No,
like,
I agree.
well, fuck.
I agree. There is an issue with the ranking system. I'm hoping it'll get addressed next year when they go to this 12-team playoff. But they need to figure out the whole ranking system.
It's going to
Yeah.
be worse.
Figure it out or get fucking rid of it.
Because
It's going to be worse because you're going to get next year's going to be all your top 5 conferences. If you win the conference, it's automatic bid. And then I think it's like one of the small conferences, one of them get one too. So if you win like the fucking or whatever, I don't know what it was, like the smaller one, the winner of that gets an automatic bid too. And then so I don't know how that makes it better because you're still gonna have teams like that, a TCU squeeze in and I don't know. I think people are flipping out because the quarterback was hurt and everybody's just like, oh, it's because he wasn't fucking there and they can't play. No, their
So-
fucking defense was still outstanding. It's just
Their
because
defense was good this year.
when you look at it, do you want the SEC national champion in there, or do you want Florida State, who cruised through and still barely beat teams? Yes, their quarterback was out. That was probably a little factor. But when you look at it, the number 55 strength of schedule, that's fucking terrible. If you're complaining for the college playoffs, you should be in the top fucking 10 of schedule.
And I agree with that. And in that case, don't put Florida State that high for so long, because
Yeah.
right there, that just proves how
And that shouldn't
high.
have been number 4.
That shows how high the NCAA was on Jordan Travis. And if he wouldn't have gotten hurt, and I agree with, I think, Tim, you said it before, but had you not have Jordan Travis as the Heisman,
Yeah, if he's that important.
if he's carrying
So
that
that's
much
what I'm
weight,
asking you. If so, McDermott, you're saying if Jordan Travis hadn't gotten hurt, do you think that Florida State still shouldn't have been in it?
If Jordan Travis didn't get hurt and Bama still upsets Georgia, they still want to be in it.
Okay.
Because again, Bama beats Georgia. You can't say Bama, you're going, and Texas, you're not going. Because in Texas is going to be the team saying we beat them by fucking 10 this year, and we had a crazy game. That Oklahoma game we lost was full of fucking. I don't want to blame the refs because we blew it. We blew it. But when you have 7 fucking calls that even like the head ref, like the guy that comes on and is like, yeah, I don't, yeah, he was even like, I don't know what's happening. Like it was a terrible officiated game, which you've seen many times this year.
Yeah.
We still, we lost. We did that to ourselves. But then when I don't know. I think that's why college football is also getting ruined by money, because the SEC is, people want to see Bama because people hate fucking Bama or love Bama, and that's going to bring attention.
Yeah.
Florida State hasn't been relevant in a long time, so it's like,
No, not
okay.
since 2015 when they
yeah,
won.
I mean, probably what, Jameis
Yeah,
Winston.
2015 when they won. Yeah, Jameis
Yeah.
Winston. 2015 they won against Auburn. That was
what
a
I-
hell of a game.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Right.
even with
It
him,
just sucks because I'm just getting back into college football. I mean, I agree. I used to watch it more, and then Florida State sucks. I wasn't really following it. I'm trying to get back into it, and then this year happens. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit, because everybody thought they were getting it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
I mean, you make some solid points, but everybody thought, unless you were rooting for Alabama or Texas, you thought they would get one.
I mean, that's my point is, I watched that championship game last year, and after that game, thousands and thousands and thousands of people said, do better. TCU should have
Yeah.
never been. I don't care if they were undefeated or top 4 or whatever, they should not have been in. And then when the college football guys take into account that this year, now they're getting ridiculed or not putting Florida State in. When, yes, Florida State has a good defense, but you can't score 16 and beat some of the, like, Washington, like, are they probably the weakest team right now in the playoffs? Yes. But they put up fucking points. So if Texas goes out and just scores fucking 20 points, you're not going to beat them, because, I mean, Penix is the real deal.
He is. He really
Michigan
is.
is going to put points up on you. Bama's going to put points up. Like, so Florida State just didn't belong. And again, if you want to put a contender in college football, make your strength of schedule at least a top fucking 20.
Yeah.
If you want to play for the fucking college playoffs, especially when it's a top 4 go until next year, you should have not been the 55 ranked schedule. That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's
True.
sad.
But I mean,
No,
also,
no.
again, they don't really have any say
You don't-
in that schedule either.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
What do you mean?
You have to play your conference
Well,
games.
yeah, you have
which
to play,
also
play your
play-
conference,
But
but,
instead of reaching out a conference and saying, "Hey, let's play a down and out," this
You-
game or this,
so
game,
you can choose
It's
what other
funny that you
conference
mention
you,
that.
you can,
play.
yeah, you can. So you have the conference games,
Right.
but outside of that, you can pick like, "Hey, we want to play." I don't know. Hey,
They
Texas
did.
hit us up, or hey, if you want to play, you should be playing another. You should be playing 2 SEC teams.
I agree.
You should be saying, "Hey, Bama, come here and play us this year." That's what Texas did.
They did
Texas said,
talk
"Yo, Bama,
about.
come on."
They talked about a couple years ago, because Florida State was so good over a lot of years, about Florida State possibly moving to the SEC so that they could at least, compete with some of those other
They have a
schools.
great
I
program.
mean, I like them in the ACC, but I'd be for it.
Well, you got to see what they
Do some
can
love.
do in a better conference. Because I mean, outside of what Clemson or who else
I
is
mean,
in
not
that
even
conference?
now. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
You
saying.
never know. I mean, Miami at times. Hell,
Yeah.
at one point, North Carolina and Duke were both ranked this year.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
One
but
point.
Duke was a one of those like ones. I know their
And-
quarterback went down and they kind of took a shit, but they were mad. They were going to get blown up. I think people fucking are crying over something that honestly, yes, the college football playoffs are set up. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter what your rank is. I get it, but at the same time, do you really want to let a team who can only beat
You never know. They might football. You know how football is. You never know. I mean,
that's a
agreed.
month. A
Whoever they
month.
play is probably going to beat the shit out of them. But
I agree with
football.
what
You
you're
never
saying, McDermott, but they did that to themselves by letting them stay at number 4 for so
But
long.
you can't.
Yeah.
But again, the college playoffs aren't. It's never been. Hey, if you're 1 through 4, you're in. That's never. That's
Yeah.
never what it is. Just
That's
like the
new.
seeding. Just like the seeding for NCAA basketball.
Well,
You can have a
yeah.
really good team. They lose their conference. You're not getting the number 1 seed guaranteed. You're not. So that's the same thing. It's hey, we played. You guys had one more game to show us what it was about. If I'm telling you, if they would have put up on Louisville, if they would have blew them out the fucking water, they might have had a chance. Then the committee
Sure.
would have been like, "Oh shit, they just won like fucking 35-7." Like,
Yeah.
hey, like let's give them another look or something. But again, Georgia was supposed to beat Bama. which I don't know why Georgia was upsettable all year. They weren't the Georgia everybody's come to love, or hate, or whatever. But when Bama made the upset, the committee was like, "Fuck, we kind of thought Georgia was going to win." And then that's when they said, "Well, now we got to put Bama in because they beat the number 1 rank. We can't leave Georgia at 4 because then that's kind of like, hey, fuck you, Texas, you beat them." That's what went into. I mean, there's about, I think when I was watching the show, the committee guy was like, there's 7 to 8 teams we look at. So if you're 1 through 8, you're getting looked at for that. You can be 8 seed. If your strength of schedule is like the number 5 ranked and you only lost 1 game, you probably can slip in if there's an upset. If there's something that happens and that's why the SEC is also so hard, because so many of those teams competing for the playoffs are also in the SEC and they have 1 chance to win. If they lose that playoff or that championship game, you're probably not going to be in. Because you figure Michigan's going to be there. So
I just like the whole conference thing is just it's whack because look at this year, the Pac-12. They were the powerhouse of college football, and look where it's going on next year. They're all leaving the Pac-12. I mean,
again,
they were.
It's because again, when you look at these conferences are like, hey, look how good we are.
Yeah.
But they don't play people either. Like when you look at probably Washington's fucking outside of beating Oregon twice is like they're like hurrah, you know? That was like they're like, hey, I mean, SEC is the best college in college football for a reason because you are fucking loaded. And it's now you're adding Texas and Oklahoma next year. You're just getting fucking more loaded.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's the problem.
All right,
so competitor, you jump conferences.
All right, so I don't want to be the dead. No, I don't want to be dead horse. We've been talking about this for like 45 minutes. So since we're talking about geography a little bit, kind of working on our, talking about our regions and conferences or whatnot, looks like we have a little quiz.
Nice segue, Tim. I like that. Yeah, actually, this is actually
Danny, take it away.
I'm trying to.
I didn't agree to this.
No, you didn't.
I think it's fucked up that you guys use my brain as fun.
Listen,
That's
you
fucked.
never want to know what is the topics are and stuff. This is just something that I threw out to Tim earlier this week. So, but I saw this trend going around on the internet.
Fuck your
Hold on, let me give a quick disclaimer. I was gonna study, but I was like, no, that's cheating. I have not studied.
What do you have to study against me for? It's like going up against the fucking.
You never know.
That fucking.
Listen, I'm a firm believer in the underdog story. It will be worse if it'll be worse if I fucking lose.
All right, this has to go with you need to know.
Yo!
Oh my god. What's good?
Ew.
What's up?
Join the podcast. Let's go.
What are you drinking?
Like,
Lean.
Facts. He's drunk.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you or you, big head.
Oh my god, be big head.
What are we talking about today? Who's winning?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
What?
Do it again.
You, hey,
Durham, do it again.
I can't now.
Marine, you better not have give him no answers.
I'm not. Why would I do that? I want him to look dumb.
Right. McDermott's going to have to do it on his own. Well, you keep doing that, but I'm saying he's going to have to do it on his own.
Or Tessie.
Durham, do it again.
My boy Tim got it.
We got it.
Yeah, he's going to win it. Keep fucking around and find out.
Fuck around and find out. Y'all heard?
McDermott, you're dumb, bro.
All right, bet. Yeah, keep playing over there. Fuck.
All right, guys. Whoever's watching this, like their page, my podcast, everything. These guys are legit. Quit fucking with my boy.
My man. My man.
That's right. Love you. Love you too.
Yo, bro was throwing them back.
Fuck yeah. So, hold on. I got someone else coming. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. They can't, or you won't be able to hear them.
That's all good. How are you all?
Was good.
Yeah, I like it. Does look good.
We appreciate that.
Damn, Tim, all
Okay,
your
so
buddies are
what is
drinking
this
their ass
about?
off.
We just do a podcast, just anything and everything.
It's my bud Lorenzo. Listen, we're here for a football tournament this weekend. Super stud athlete Lorenzo Washburn right here. Hang on, here comes my son. Come on in here. This is Vance Moore.
Yeah. Was
100%
good.
athlete. All right. Hey, very good to see you guys.
All right, man.
Thank you
Take
so
care.
Who's
much.
this?
Thank you.
I fucking hate you, Tim.
I have no idea who that is.
Yo, let's play this game before fucking Simpson come back and try to
Yeah.
suck things
So-
back.
Yeah, and my battery should be good, but I might have to move over to a place where I can plug in my laptop. There's no outlet here, but I'll tell you guys if I have to move.
So, I've seen this trend going around on the internet. I know a lot of streamers were taking this test, this quiz, by themselves just to see, you know, how much they remembered, and they all look pretty fucking dumb with it. So, Tim, I have a lot of faith in
Well,
you.
look at me.
I
Wow.
would put my money on you for this.
I'm your best friend. You don't have no faith in me?
No,
I'm
because
I'm
I'm talking
because
about underdog
third brother.
story.
this
If it's gonna
also
look bad,
look,
if
I'm
you
gonna show
beat me-
you. I'm gonna show you because this also has to do with. You guys will have to click on the thing. Geography. It does not say the states' names up here. All right, those little dots. Those are the Those are the capitals. All right, and it's gonna give me. I have to like the first one is Lansing. All right, I have to click. You have to figure out which one of those states the capital of Lansing is, or the capital. Lansing is the capital of. All right, so
Lansing?
well, hold on. I'm gonna start this over real quick, and we're gonna let McDermott go first.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we just gonna take turns?
Yeah.
So, like, do I just pick like the state I want?
Well, what state you think that's the capital of? Do
Oh,
you all right by
so
looking at
Baton
a map?
Rouge is Louisiana.
All right, Tim,
All right, Carson City is Carson City is Nevada.
all right, McDermott. Olympia.
Oh, this is a fucking country.
Come
Uh,
on, buddy, you got this.
Washington.
Very, very good.
Ooh.
Yo, stop
See,
cheating.
this is what I'm talking about.
You better not be
I swear to
cheating.
God, I swear to God. I guess because I was going to say Kansas, but I was like, nah, that's like, I'm not going to say it just in case Tim don't know
All right,
Kansas.
all right.
See,
Yeah.
this is what I was talking about.
Very
He's not
good.
as dumb as he like fucking believes. So I got to be on my fucking A game. I told you.
All right, Tim.
I believe in the
Your
underdog
next one
story.
is Pierre.
Pierre.
You better get it. You better get it because I'm going to steal it.
Trying to remember which one it is. I'm
Hey,
trying to remember which one it is.
Tick tock. Cock's on the clock. Come on. Hey, he get a time limit, bro. That's not fair.
Because I know one. We're gonna say North Dakota.
That is incorrect. Pierre is
It was.
South Dakota.
I knew it was one of the two, and I couldn't fucking remember. Damn
You
it.
get. All right,
South
McDermott.
Carolina.
Columbia. South
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I know that from live PD, baby.
I kind of think he's cheating still, but anyway.
I'm swear to God, I'm not.
All right. Oh, we got Ed.
West Virginia.
All right, Tim. Charleston. Oh, wow.
West Virginia. I'm fucking there, baby.
All right.
Charleston, West Virginia in the house.
3-2. McDermott.
Mississippi.
Jackson. Mississippi. I think that one's Mississippi.
See, it's shit like this. As dumb as he is, this is the shit that he would fucking know.
I love it.
I told you,
I was good at
wasn't
capitals, baby.
confident. I was not confident in this challenge. I knew I should have studied. I knew it.
He hasn't gotten one wrong yet.
Topeka,
Good at
Kansas. Fuck you
capitals.
talking about Kansas.
All
Fuck
right,
you talking about
Topeka, Kansas.
Kansas.
I don't even know.
Down.
No, it's right
No,
there.
that's not Topeka.
Yes,
That's
that's
the-
Kansas.
no, it's not.
The dot's there, Tim.
Yeah, it is. That
I
is.
know what the fuck I'm talking about. Shut up. Don't question me.
Columbus, Ohio, baby.
Columbus,
what?
Ohio.
I'm just joking.
Oh, I was about to say, don't be
Boom.
doing it.
All right, Tim.
Augusta,
Augusta,
Georgia.
Georgia.
Devil went down
That
to
is
Georgia.
wrong.
What?
Augusta
Yeah, dumb
is
fuck.
the capital
dumb
of
Ass.
Maine.
Fucking idiot.
There's an Augusta,
Fucking
Georgia.
Dumb bitch. Dumb
No,
bitch.
my wife's best friend lives in Augusta, Georgia. Fuck me running.
Oh my
All right,
god,
I'm down.
Tim.
What?
You're down
I'm
by
down
2.
Down
right?
2, bitch.
It's 5-3.
Ah.
McDermott, Juneau.
Oh. Alaska.
Ooh, fuck. I was hoping we wouldn't have them.
Alaska. Let's go. All right, Tim. Oh, you got an easy one.
I hope I can
Wow.
get this one. Massachusetts.
Wow.
Very
Bergen,
good,
the
Tim.
easy
Good
one, bro.
job.
That's crazy.
All right, McDermott. Austin.
Texas, baby. Longhorns all day, baby. Longhorn up, baby.
Boom.
Tim, you a bitch.
I need you to start getting some wrong.
Salt
Ah,
Lake
Uh,
City.
Utah.
Oh, I hope you
Utah.
got that one wrong too, because I was about to be on you.
Very good, Tim. Good job. The score is now
I'm up
7-5.
Oh, ooh,
Annapolis, Maryland,
Too.
bitch. Maryland. No, how?
Annapolis?
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
Annapolis,
Annapolis.
Maryland.
Maryland. Good
Annapolis.
job,
You got
Derm.
you got two easy ass ones. Fuck, and everybody knows Salt Lake.
Hey, we got another fan. We got
Shit.
another fan.
What's good?
This is Connor.
Is you wearing earrings?
All right, it's my turn. Boise. No, he's got a thing on. Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho. Idaho. Weedaho.
Don't ever do that again. All right, Derm. Where? You know what? We're going to skip that.
Yeah, skip that one.
All right. Honolulu.
Hawaii, baby.
Yeah. All right. Denver.
Some of these are a lot easier than I thought they would be. Colorado.
Well, yeah, they're not that hard.
Some of them are, though.
All right. McDermott. I think this is your hardest one.
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg.
Pennsylvania.
We're looking at your phone.
Not that hard.
I'm not. I was actually responding, but I'm not going to throw it out on what I was doing.
I'm watching.
And
you.
how was I supposed to
I
know
want,
that?
I want to see your. I want to see your hands.
How was I supposed to know that?
Because bro's good at typing without looking at the keyboard.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Sacramento.
Tim. Sacramento.
Sacramento is in California.
California. Good job.
Bro, I passed this shit in school. I was actually good at this shit.
All right, let's see. Springfield.
Missouri.
Missouri. That is incorrect, sir.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know that.
that one's Illinois,
Springfield
right?
is Illinois.
All right, all right. Now we need that.
Tim
We
don't get
needed
that
that.
point though. He don't get that point though.
No, that's
No,
all right.
he
That's
doesn't
right.
get that
I'm only
point.
down by one. I'm only down
All
by
right,
one,
Tim.
though. I needed that. Let's go. Let's
Little
go.
Rock.
Little Rock.
Wow.
Arkansas.
Wow.
Arkansas.
Wow, he get that easy one, bro. That's crazy.
Arkansas.
Don't hate me because you ain't me.
All right, McDermott. Richmond.
Virginia.
You didn't sound so confident now. You sure?
Are you sure? Is that your final
Yeah,
answer?
Virginia. I know it's Virginia. I'm good.
Boom. Virginia. All right. You guys aren't as dumb as I thought you were, Tim. You're a little bit
All
dumber.
right.
A little bit dumber.
I'm on one on him. He's fucking dumb.
Bismarck. All right. Bismarck, North Dakota.
Very good.
I didn't know that.
I knew
Boom.
I had Pierre and Bismarck
Yeah.
mixed up. I got the two
The
hard
ones up in the Northeast are the ones that fucked me up. Des
Come on, come on.
Moines.
Let's
Iowa.
Des Moines, Iowa.
fuck.
You're lucky. You're lucky. I had the Illinois one before because I was gonna say fucking Illinois.
I still think he has a map
Ooh.
up right now. I really
swear
do.
to God, I don't. I really don't.
I feel like he does.
I think
really
he
don't.
does.
All right, here we go. Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
Is in. I wonder why it's in Wyoming.
That was terrible. Don't do that. Wyoming. Good job. All right. McDermott. Albany.
New York.
There's no way he knew that. There's no
He-
way.
Not that dumb.
That's an easy
100%.
one. He has had.
No.
He has had
Every
zero
dumb
hard.
person thinks that it's New York City. As is the
He
capital.
has had zero hard ones.
What? Bro, you're fucking
Zero.
crazy. You're nuts, bro.
I don't
zero
know,
hard.
dude. I think.
Oh wow, really? Really? You've had all the hard ones?
I think.
really?
I think the
I
only
didn't have
hard
had all the
one.
hard ones, but I did have Pierre and Bismarck.
The only hard
I
one
got
he's
one.
had
This
so
is
far
hard one.
is Harrisburg.
Springfield. Nah, Springfield. Harrisburg's easy because we're
Yeah, but
buying
you
that
missed
place.
Springfield.
Springfield, but I knew where
Springfield
Springfield
was hard.
was.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's Harrisburg's
I
easy
know.
because we live by that place.
All right, what do I got next? Nashville.
You got
Yeah,
Nashville.
oh, God.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh God, you had it so hard.
Tennessee. All right, McDermott.
Uh,
Helena.
New Mexico.
New Mexico. That is
Yeah. It's
incorrect.
Montana, baby. It's Montana.
Montana.
All right, here we go.
All right, Tim, you have
I've had
Dover.
the easy ones, huh?
Delaware.
Delaware. That
Yeah,
is
I've had the
correct.
easy ones.
Montpelier.
Oh,
Oh, I
I
know
don't
this
even know
one.
what the fuck this is.
I know this one. I know this one.
Montpelier.
Montpelier.
Huntsville. Can I steal this one
No,
if he gets it
no.
wrong?
No,
No,
you
there's
cannot.
no feeling.
You can say it, but you can't get a point.
Montpelier. I wish I knew what the states we've had done already.
You can tell it's the ones in white. The ones in white we haven't done yet.
Yeah, but he don't know what they are.
Montpelier. I'm gonna have to just fucking wing it here, and I don't even know all my 50 states, so I'm just gonna have to say fucking like Michigan. I don't know.
Michigan is incorrect. It
Yeah,
is
I don't know.
Vermont.
Vermont. Trenton. Ooh, Trenton. I've been through Trenton on my way to Fort Dix in New Jersey.
New Jersey is correct.
Wow.
So I'm winning now,
Arizona.
right?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Damn, I can't count. One.
What?
You should
You
be
better not be. I should be up one.
Shut up.
Yes.
I have a lot of
You got-
ones.
you
I
got
have a lot of
3 wrong, you
tallies.
got
I have
2
to
wrong.
count the
We know the
tallies.
score. Tim's up 1. I have 2 wrong or 3 wrong. He has 2 wrong. Phoenix, Arizona, though.
Phoenix, Arizona. Wait a minute, which one's Arizona? That is correct.
Bro, don't even know.
Hartford.
Hartford, Connecticut.
Very good. Connecticut. All right.
Wisconsin.
Hold on.
Wisconsin.
Madison. See, there's no way he knew that. There's no
I-
way.
Oh, that's easy, bro.
I wouldn't have remembered that until you said it. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's easy.
Montgomery, if I'm not mistaken, is from down south around Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama is correct.
If I was cheating, I would have all of them right now.
That's true.
You got to throw us
Lincoln.
off. Lincoln.
Fuck no, I would have threw it off and been tied with Tim right now.
You got this. You got this, McDermott.
Actually, what's that state in the top left under Washington?
Oregon.
We're gonna go Oregon.
Oregon is incorrect. It is Nebraska.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right,
Frankfurt.
Tim,
Ooh,
Frankfurt.
ooh. Hold on, Frankfurt. Where do you got left?
Germany.
I mean, Frankfurt is in Germany.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. Who? You're gonna get me on this one. I'm gonna say fuck. I know
TikTok.
what that one is.
Bro,
Shut
you
up.
gotta
I
say-
know what
you-
that one
you
is.
can't take forever,
We never
bro.
said there was a time limit on
You're
this.
taking a minute. I haven't had no.
I'm gonna say Kentucky.
Kentucky is correct.
No, he should no. Objection.
Ooh.
I've
Because
never
he
given
took
you a
a
time
minute.
limit.
It took a minute, and you couldn't even see
I've
his
never
hands.
given
How do
you a
know
time
he's not
limit.
Did not take a minute. My
you know
phone
he's
is
not
right over
cheating?
here.
Let's be honest. Do you
My
really
phone is
think
over here.
Tim has the
I would.
goal to cheat?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because he would beat himself up overnight and he would
I
not
would.
sleep.
That's not even fair, bro. You took a minute to answer that shit.
You took
I've
a long
never-
time to answer
No,
one
I
of
did
them.
not.
I have
Less than
not
30
given you a
seconds
time
on the
limit.
one.
Stop crying and play the game.
That's crazy, bro.
Providence.
What's that state? That's on the right. Name some of them off for me, please.
Where? Top,
Florida,
bottom?
Georgia, North Carolina.
No,
North Carolina, Virginia, Maryland. Up here?
Wait a minute, I don't feel like
Yeah.
hold on. Now that I think, I don't think we should be naming off the states because that can kind of give it away. Now I think about it. I gave you a couple of them, but no, I don't. If you say them, I know that would be kind of my
Providence.
memory.
I didn't forget the ones we've said. That's the
Tim,
problem.
you know this one?
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah,
one.
you
Well,
know this
hey,
one.
you should know your 50 states, bud.
Yeah, it says the guy who can't find them on the fucking map. Fuck you.
I found all of them so far. Fuck you.
I don't know. I'm gonna take a minute now.
Go. I don't
All right,
care.
that's right. I'm gonna start sliding my shit over like we're doing because my battery's going out. I'm still listening.
He already said Connecticut. I'm going to say Connecticut. I don't even know if he said Connecticut, but Providence sounds like Connecticut.
Connecticut is wrong. You were
Wrong. It's
super
Island.
super close. Right,
Rhode Island.
right
Yeah,
beside it, Rhode Island.
I fucking thought Rhode Island was in Connecticut because everybody forgets that Rhode Island's a fucking state.
Facts. I agree.
Because it's so fucking small, to be honest.
All right, Tim. You have Santa Fe.
Santa Fe, New Mexico, on the bottom left.
Ding, 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 ding. All right, McDermott. You have Jefferson City.
No, don't even be doing that
I'm not
shit.
doing a
'cause you ain't
time
gonna be
limit.
a
I'm just
brother.
doing
That's
music.
funny.
Stop crying.
And no.
Who did you got, Jefferson? Oh, I know.
I don't. Michigan. I don't
Michigan
fucking know.
is wrong.
Missouri.
It's Missouri.
Missouri.
All right, Tim.
Oh,
you
this
have
fucking guy.
Raleigh.
Wow.
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
I get the
ding.
easy one, bro. That's crazy.
You were at the beginning.
You were. You were.
No.
Now that you're getting on some harder ones. This one, I'm not going to lie to you. I do not know this one.
Lansing. All right.
I only have.
Missouri.
I mean, you got to take a guess.
Missouri.
Well, it's his turn. But I don't have a
said
guess. for
Missouri.
this.
I
If
said
he get-
Missouri.
Oh, you
if
said
he gets this one, give him 2 points. If he gets
Missouri.
this.
It's not Missouri, but I'm saying Missouri.
Missouri is wrong.
I
Lansing
know.
is Michigan.
Wow, that's the only one I did not fucking remember. Oklahoma.
Damn. Ding, ding, ding. All right, McDermott.
Indiana.
Indianapolis. Indiana. Good job. Your losing streak ended. All right, Tim, you have Tallahassee.
Tallahassee, Florida, baby. Where the
Florida.
Florida State Seminoles are from. Oh, whoa.
Calm
Oh.
down. That segment's over. Concord. You know this one, Tim?
Yeah.
Don't say it. Oh, okay.
Fuck, I don't know.
Just say a state.
I don't know what states we haven't even done
He
yet.
doesn't know what's left. All right, this one we can help. You have Oregon,
Oregon,
you have Minnesota,
Minnesota.
you have Georgia, and you have New Hampshire.
Minnesota. Or no, New Hampshire.
Ding, ding, ding. Very good.
See, that's why I didn't want to give because it kind of stands out because you knew that once I said
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
All right,
you
Atlanta-
won. You won. You won.
Atlanta,
Georgia.
Georgia.
That's a
All right.
fucking church.
St. Paul.
I know this
Oh,
one. I know
church.
this one.
Oregon. That sounds like some Oregon shit.
Oregon is incorrect.
Minnesota.
It's Minnesota.
Wow.
And
Salem, Oregon.
Oregon.
McDermott, I'm not gonna lie, you had me scared for a minute, but I did not doubt you. I had a feeling you might know some of this.
I'm not gonna
So
lie.
I'm proud of you.
At
I'm proud of
first,
you. You did not let me down.
Tim, you disappointed me.
The point I got Pierre wrong.
No, you got a couple of them wrong at first.
I got Pierre and Augusta wrong. Were the only two I got wrong.
But
Those
he-
are not even.
Right. But he was beating you. There was at no point he should have been beating you.
He was beating. Listen, I give him credit. He should have been beating me.
And
He's not as
McDermott,
dumb as he likes to play off.
You definitely impressed me on that one. I didn't think you were gonna do that good.
I still lost, dude.
But here's the
But
thing,
you did
dude. I
better.
would not have been able to live it down if you fucking beat me. So I couldn't fucking lose.
And I take back what you said. You weren't
Yeah, that was
cheating.
good. That was good. All right. So I found a video online the other day. Let me share my screen here. You know how over the last few years we keep seeing these body cam footage videos of cops and
Yeah.
interactions with people, and some of them definitely make cops look like the bad guys, and then you see other ones where the people who are the supposed victims, look like total fucking douches. I saw this one. and I got to share it with you guys. This person, I say this person because they were identified as non-binary and found themselves getting very triggered by this and felt that the police officer was definitely trying to intimidate them. So I'm gonna play this, and I just want you guys to tell me what you think.
On.
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong way of traffic?
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago. and
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and I just decided that it was better just to turn around and really.
Okay.
But I'm sorry. I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you.
I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
Okay. Well, we're past that. Just go ahead and step out.
As an indigenous person,
Oh, here we
An
go.
indigenous
I like how
person, yeah.
everyone in this situation
Back
goes to the
cookies.
indigenous thing.
Miss.
Meanwhile, she don't
Mary?
look fucking indigenous.
I'm non-binary, so
Okay.
She's
What do you go
throwing-
by?
She's checking every box,
How
bro.
can I refer to you tonight? Kai? Okay. Hey, I'm smelling
Kai,
I know.
How
Kai.
much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drinks.
I need to run you through
3
some
drinks.
tests right now.
3
Stand
drinks.
facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
There's
You and me
another
both.
check box.
Okay.
Okay. Any recent head trauma?
You see how she
traumatic brain
fucking
injuries,
just
anything I need to
dismissed
know
him
about?
saying, "Yeah, you and me
mental,
both."
Yes,
Yeah.
Focus on my finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm
Sure,
trying to
that-
do that. This is
Trying
the
to
test.
intimidate.
As you know, as an indigenous person, and there's a bunch of going around. I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
I get you.
Can you remember that I told you that I'm non-binary?
Yeah, I'll try my hardest. I'll refer to you as Kai, right?
Yes.
Perfect. I need to know if you have any injuries or anything that would prevent you from doing a standard walk or turn tonight.
Mental health.
Mental
Any physical injuries?
Mental health.
Mental, yeah. But no, I'm just
mental health.
Okay,
mental PTSD, depression, anxiety.
I get you.
What else?
PTSD from walking.
Now with your
on.
right foot,
Every
place it in front of your
checkbox.
left in a heel-to-toe
Fucking
touching
good.
manner
Very much.
with your arms by your side, just like this, ma'am.
Can you not call me ma'am, please?
I'm trying my hardest.
Okay.
Okay.
It means
He
a lot
almost
to me.
laughed.
I'm trying my hardest.
Yeah, he's trying everything in his power
Okay.
not to
Kinda
laugh because she's
triggering.
obviously
Right foot in front of your left.
Drunk,
Nope,
too.
go back.
I'm sorry, but the whole man thing just like
Oh my god,
The
you
whole
called me
damn thing
ma'am.
just-
Let's see if we
got
can
me.
move forward. You have
Oh
zero
my
questions.
Oh my god, it's the end of the world. You call me
but I just
ma'am.
want to tell you that I suffer from really bad anxiety, especially with generational trauma and PTSD.
generational trauma.
When was that a thing?
But generational trauma is a real thing.
But when did that become a checkbox?
She,
I'm gonna speak with you right over here,
Yeah.
okay?
No,
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back.
don't.
No,
dude.
I'm
Don't make it hard.
non-binary.
Please.
Don't make it hard.
No,
Don't. You're gonna get a resistance.
you're gonna make it hard.
You're gonna get a
I
resistance. right?
don't.
Don't resist.
Don't.
Listen to me. Don't resist.
Don't. You're being
Come
a
here.
white man and
You're being a white
I
man.
followed all of your shit. Like,
You're being a white man. Bro, this is
Oh,
the
shit.
this is the bullshit that we have to deal with. Like this is I can't with this generation. Like
Yeah,
I'm
that
guessing she's like early to mid 20s, but like that's that I don't even know how to describe it. Like,
This new generation, and I mean, like you said, she looks like she's maybe like in her early or mid 20s, down into some of these teenagers. It is, I don't even know what the word, like entitled,
yes.
but I think it's more than
You have to it's like you are trying everything to get out of everything. To get out of getting in trouble, you have to throw every mental health, because mental health is such a huge thing now, that is now being used as a crutch and a cop out.
Yeah.
And
and wants to argue every single point. Social anxiety, where you were drinking and driving, which tells me you probably were coming from a social scene where you were drinking that alcohol.
right,
So you must not have too bad a social anxiety.
exactly. Like you have social anxiety, right, like you said, but you're going out and having drinks. PTSD from what? Why are you drinking if you have PTSD? Why are you drinking if you have all of these mental
Well,
health
people with
disorders?
people with trauma, people with trauma tend to drink, but I understand your point.
But you can't use
Yeah,
that as a
it's just-
crutch or a cop out.
I can't.
Go ahead, McDermott. I feel like you got something.
I don't even. All I'm gonna say is Trump 20. Just bring this man
Trump
back, bro. That's all-
2024.
that's
Hell
all
yeah.
I'm gonna say,
Yes.
bro. Just bring this man back.
Can
bro.
you
Yep.
fucking
I can't-
imagine?
These
Fucking
these are the type
fathom.
of people. If he gets elected, that's the type of people that will be outside.
They are going to flip out.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
can't wait.
thousands of
Oh,
those
I'm gonna
people.
love it if he wins.
Those people outside of Trump Towers or the Capitol building or whatever.
What do you mean by those people, Danny?
You know what I mean. She's like, you're being a white man. The fuck does that mean, bitch?
You're being a white man. Like, you thought 2016 was bad? Oh, they were so sad. Oh, 2024, they're going to fucking riot in the streets. Guess what? The secession, we will have a North and South at that point. We will become two different countries. if
I
he
agree.
wins.
And
I'm calling
it's
it
not,
now.
and it's not going to be a race thing because I feel like
It's not a race.
all
It never
races-
has. It's not a
well,
fucking race.
I think all races are now starting to look at things a little differently. Because before it was like, Biden was definitely going for the black vote and stuff like that. But I think all races have really opened their eyes, and
Except for white liberals.
exactly, like
They've got the wool pulled down over their eyes, and they're pinning it there. They don't want to see the truth.
no, it's that right
Because
there.
I don't know, they're scared of something.
Whatever that lady non-binary thing was, it's going to be them versus the rest of us.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That's scary.
Yeah, I saw that video and I just was like, wow.
They should not be allowed to vote. They should not be allowed to procreate. None of it.
Yeah, if you got that bad of mental health, you should have a caregiver.
Facts. Assisted living like shit.
So transferring over into more of the holiday spirit, I thought we'd kind of start talking a little bit about Christmas here and jolly old Saint Nick. When was it that you stopped believing in Santa Claus?
I don't remember.
You don't
Pretty
remember?
Well,
early. It's
Tim-
pretty early.
Me and you were pretty close whenever we were that age, so I feel like it definitely had to have been around the same time.
Yeah, I don't really remember a time where I still believed or you still believed in Santa Claus and I didn't.
No.
So it's probably around the same time.
Um,
I'd say anywhere between 8 and 10, but I don't remember the exact age.
well, I'm trying to think because when did we get? What was the year that Dad put that basketball hoop in? I think I was 8 at that time.
Yeah, that'd be about right. About like your second grade, my third grade, you were maybe fourth grade.
And at that time, I think that's whenever like it fully clicked in. Like, I see Mom and Dad up in the middle of the night, and Dad's
Putting that
putting
up.
this together at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Dad's putting, the backboard on the pole, and he told us he puts a pole at the end of the driveway, like cements it in the ground. But at the same time, that summer they were building a new deck. He told us that pole was support for the deck, even though it was like what
It was
20,
not even anywhere
25
close to
feet.
the
25 feet away from the deck, and we believed them. But
we were.
at
We were
that
dumb.
time, like I think that's whenever I saw Dad carrying the backboard outside. I think that's whenever I realized like Santa's not coming tonight because Dad is Santa. Like,
Yeah.
Dad should have been
Ho,
in bed.
ho, ho,
I don't remember.
motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure I was pretty young when I figured it out.
How did you figure it out?
I don't
Like
remember.
4 or 5.
Really, bro, the amount of fucking stuff I've inhaled.
The amount of tomfoolery he's been exposed to.
You
I
when
can't remember that.
What age does your memory stop? Like how far back?
It comes and goes a lot. Like I remember shit when I was like 4 or 5. Maybe even.
That's
like,
usually about
early
when
4.
long-term memory kicks in, around 4 or
Poor
5.
guy.
Most
Yeah.
people can't
That
remember
sounds like
3 or earlier.
That sounds like a lot of generational trauma. Would you like to talk about it?
I have PTSD. I can't.
As an indigenous
I'm-
person,
I'm-
would you like to talk about that?
I'm-
Your
I'm-
tribal tattoos would lead me to believe you're indigenous.
That's true. That's true.
And that priest, brings back a lot of PTSD.
You're that fucking priest. Catholic, right?
Yep.
Well, I mean, he probably wasn't Catholic. He's probably just like some guy on Halloween, but
Did he give you a
That makes
couple
it
Hail
worse.
Marys?
he fucking
Oh,
Hail
yeah.
Mary my asshole, all right. That's what he did.
Go deep.
Just stop.
He
Bro.
went deep.
Stop. My agnostic environment is.
Your what? Your indignostic environment.
I didn't
What the
want to
fuck's
say
an
indigenous.
indignostic?
I didn't want to say indigenous because I love like Indian people, so like I didn't want to be rude.
Like Indian or Native American?
Native American, not fucking them low dot fucking.
He called him Dot.
Yeah, bro, because I get mad when they keep working on the fucking lines and shit. Like, why do we source all that shit out to them? You don't understand what they're
Because
saying. They're all fucking rude.
Oh my
And you
god.
can smell them through the phone.
That's true. They do smell bad.
Damn. That's fucked up.
It smells like fucking tacos and 7-Eleven fucking soda.
Tacos?
I don't know. Like, it's not like Mexican taco, like the nasty, like,
All right.
sorry.
Yeah. Ethan, that's why we love him.
But yeah, I don't know. Christmas just
So, speaking of which, that
Yeah.
just reminds me. Huh?
No, go ahead.
Another.
Very good. No, I was gonna say, did you guys see that they're making a new Karate Kid movie?
Wait, are they really?
Yeah, have begun casting for it. It's gonna have Ralph Macchio and Jackie Chan both reprising the roles.
I did see that because I was telling Ashley about it. Yeah, so they're both coming back, like Jackie Chan as his role from the Jaden Smith
That's
movie,
Mr. Han.
Mr. Han.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Ralph Macchio as
Daniel-san.
Daniel-san. So basically, what they're saying is those two worlds are actually connected.
They're in the same universe.
They're
Right.
making a Karate Kid universe. Oh shit! So,
Hell, fuck
hey,
yeah.
are we getting Johnny back too?
I mean, you still have Johnny and Cobra Kai, so
Right, you got to bring them in.
But that's why they're making a new Karate Kid movie, because of the success of Cobra Kai.
It was so good.
So it is so good, and it's not done. I think they're still going to do one more season
I hope
because they
so.
kind of left it open. It's crazy though how good Cobra Kai was, because it looked like it was going to be corny, like so many of these remakes have been, but it was fucking awesome from
Yeah.
day one until I haven't seen a bad
You know-
episode yet.
You know what's crazy, and I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but it actually bombed at first because it wasn't originally on Netflix. It was
No, it
actually
was on
YouTube. YouTube Red,
Yeah, I remember.
and it didn't do so
I
well.
forgot about YouTube Red.
Yeah, and it did not do so well. Neither did YouTube Red, but
Yeah.
but then I think it was like a year later, Netflix picked it up, and it just blew up. I think originally it was just because like they saw Johnny, and Johnny was the main character of it all, and it was like, I don't know how we feel about this. Ralph Macchio is kind of awkward. He's always been awkward. He's not the greatest
Yeah.
actor, but I think the nostalgia factor kicked in, and that's when everyone fell in love with it. They did fantastic.
Yeah, they did great. It's been a great show. I mean, with the old cast and with the new cast,
Yep.
with the young kids, I love all of them. They're freaking awesome.
Yep, the kids are great.
I've loved the show. What about you, McDermott? Or do you not watch it?
Karate Kid, not really.
Did you watch the
Did you watch
originals or
Cobra
no?
Kai?
No, I watched I watched the original one. I didn't really watch the one with like Will Smith's kid.
It wasn't bad.
It was alright. It was
It's not
alright.
like I don't know. It wasn't like I'm not into shit
I
like
love the
that.
first
I'm
two.
not like a big movie guy unless it's
Yeah.
like comedy.
The first two were really good. The one with Hilary Swank was okay. Karate Kid.
Oh
part,
yeah,
part
the
3.
next Karate Kid. No,
Yeah.
she wasn't in part 3. She was in the next Karate Kid. Part 3 brought in that Mike Barnes.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I wasn't a Hilary Swank Karate Kid fan, but the rest of them weren't bad.
It was okay. You're right. It's probably the worst out of all of them, but
Yeah.
it's okay. I didn't mind it. Well, Miyagi-san. So yeah, so I'm excited for a new Karate Kid movie. I love that series, and with Cobra Kai doing so well with the last few years, I'm really excited for that one.
R.I.P. What's Mr. Miyagi? What's his name? Pat.
Yeah,
Pat. something?
Pat Moriarty.
Yeah. R.I.P.
So speaking of nostalgia, I was surfing the World Wide Web, and I came across
The what?
Why does he
the
got
World
called?
Wide Web.
We still call it that.
Just call it Google. Just say Google. You were on Google.
Well, anyway, so and I happened to stumble across some old gadgets. You know, from back in the old day. And
Bro,
I
what
thought we'd
kind
have a little bit
sex
of
what kind
Is that a juicer?
bro? What kind of sex toy type shit are you looking up?
you don't want to know. You
Is that a
don't
juicer?
want to know.
No, I'm
No,
gonna
it's not a
say that
juicer.
has
But
something
I
to do
thought
with
we
the
could do
drill
that.
bit.
I have a few of these, and I figure we could take a moment and kind of guess some of these.
All right, well,
All
the
right,
end
so
of it
I
looks
heard-
like where you put the drill bit in.
All right, so Danny, you're
Hand-
saying it's some sort of
A
drill.
hand drill.
thing.
A hand drill.
Okay,
Don't
hand drill. Yes,
take
this
my
is a
answer.
hand drill.
No,
This similar to
Bro, you
the
said
old.
juicer.
You remember seeing on TV the old egg beaters?
Yeah,
That you would.
bro. No,
It's
you don't get that
similar
one
to that.
right.
You
You
just
said
pour it like this.
juicer.
We're not in a competition this time.
No, I am. I said drill because I recognize the end of it. You said juicer. The
He's
fuck?
he's highly competitive. All right, what about this one?
That's a I know this. Isn't it for like grinding spices?
It is a grinder.
Medication. Ashes.
Coffee.
Coffee. This is a coffee grinder.
Yeah, bro. I took you 3 guesses. Don't fucking be proud.
But
of
I
yourself.
said grinder the first time. Fuck you.
Fucking special needs people
I
get shit right after a fucking couple
I
tries.
can't. I say I can't see you guys
Don't be-
anyway. So
Don't be mad.
For bread.
I'm not gonna lie. It looks like the Ghostbusters trap.
A press.
ooh, yeah, it does.
A press.
It is kind of. It is a type of press.
For bread.
What? No, not for bread.
Well, it's got holes on the side for air. I guess. I don't.
Pasta.
It's not for food.
Clothes.
Cement.
Go ahead, McDermott.
Oh.
What would you
A
use it on
dryer,
clothes
like
for?
kind of a dryer or a steamer. Wrinkles. An old iron.
Oh, it's an iron.
And what the fuck is an iron?
Iron. Bro
Yes,
said
it's
iron.
an iron.
Wait, what do you put inside of it? I guess hot water?
You put hot coals.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, pay attention. Stop looking at
Hold
your
on.
phone.
You'll know why after this. Just keep going. I'm listening.
right.
Oh, that's razors.
It's not a
Oh,
razor.
Shaver. Haircut.
Not really. Yeah, there you go. It's hair clippers.
Oh.
That's a fucking
Like,
razor.
you're using- It's not a razor. It's
No.
not for razors for your face. It's hair clippers for your head.
Do you squeeze them together to make it go?
Yeah, you squeeze it
No
together.
shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of those things that you. No, I don't.
What
Do you pull down on the end to make all that come together? Oh, to thread a needle.
A whisk.
McDermott, you're close with the whisk, Danny. You're a hell of a lot closer than Danny with a needle. It's kind of like a whisk, but not a whisk.
A baster.
A stirrer.
Oh, with the brush, a food brush.
No, Danny, you're way off. McDermott, you're a lot closer.
Like, it's like for coffees or something.
Close. It's the first ever swizzle stick for mixing a drink and stirring it. Like if you were making a cocktail and you wanted to stir everything together.
Now they just use straws.
This
Bro,
did
'cause
better.
They were
It really
old,
mixed
dude.
it
They
together.
didn't know. I almost said a mini golf club.
It does look like a golf club.
Why is that a thimble with chainmail?
No, but that would have been my guess.
And a pussy lock.
Oh, is it to protect your fingers when you're cutting?
Oh,
So, McDermott, that's called a chastity belt. And the
Yeah.
answer is no. Danny, what'd you say? Protect your fingers when you're what?
When
Cutting?
you're like cutting like food, like with a
It
knife.
probably would do that, but no, that's not what it's for. You can see it's only big enough for like 2 finger widths.
Right.
Barely.
I have no fucking clue what that is.
This is an old-fashioned coin purse.
You're not fitting
But
many
it's nothing
coins
for
in that.
Not many coins, but you didn't need a lot of coins back then. A quarter would buy a whole grocery, a full cart of groceries.
Damn. Must be fucking nice.
This one you won't get because I
pill
didn't know
castle.
what this was.
it's to
A
make
pill
homemade
what?
pills. Make homemade pills, like a capsule.
What did you call it?
Pill
Capsule. I thought you said Caspol.
Is he
No.
right?
No.
Or
No,
for
it is a
board?
pill.
Oh,
It is a pill. You guys won't get this one. This is called an antimony pill. It's a metal pill that's magnetized that you swallow to induce vomiting and is reusable.
Why is it magnetized? What is that?
I guess that's when you swallow it. It's something it reacts with something in your I didn't look it up all that much. It reacts to something in your body that
when
induce vomiting.
when you Dr. Professor.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
probably
fucking
could for
don't.
this one.
That would have been funny as shit if you would have brought all that stuff with you. Does that have spikes on it? A screw holder.
The fuck is a screw holder?
I don't know. The thing you put on the end of corn. I don't
Ooh, that's
know.
a good guess.
Ooh, that is a good guess.
That is a good guess.
The first ever Monopoly board piece.
A dangerous, like torture device.
I do like that.
Yeah.
No, this is.
It covers
give
your
up.
nipple. It fucking twists it. Fucking put it on your
Ugh.
cock. Like, I don't know. That's what Marine was thinking.
Yeah,
Crazy.
a little bit.
This is an anti-theft device. It's meant to go on hooked to your pocket watch.
Oh,
So when someone tries to pull on it, the spikes come out
Yeah.
and it pokes you.
yeah, we need more of that.
All right, and this is the last one. This one you should be able to guess based off the picture, but it was just an interesting gadget.
A cigarette hat.
A cigarette hat holder to keep your
What?
cigarettes from crinkling
like,
in your pocket.
That
and
would have been
getting-
terrible for me though, because like I sweat a lot. But they would have got like moist.
Yeah.
An ammunition designed hat. Wow.
Mhm.
Like, what if it's raining? Does it have a hood?
But see, back then, smoking was looked
It's not
at
meant
more
to be
of
worn
like
out,
a
Like, look at me. I have
like-
a cigarette.
And it was, and I mean, you didn't go outside to smoke. You smoked inside. You
yeah,
smoked
wasn't
inside
like
everywhere.
smoking looked at as more like high class type stuff.
high class. Yeah.
That's where the
Yeah, everybody smokes.
because like all the
Women-
things back then were like big, right?
Yeah.
Well, and women
Long.
use those long things to
Yeah.
smoke from. That way, their fingers didn't
Yeah,
smell.
they use
Yeah.
them long. You hear that, women? You've been taking them long things back in the day too.
Oh,
Little whores.
I don't know why you're getting excited. You couldn't have helped them.
Oh, okay, yeah, dude. You got a real long thing too, don't you? Fuck.
Small dick club here, bud.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Act
I
like you
still-
got a
I
huge
still-
thing.
I still tear them pussy
I got an
balls though.
average-
I mean,
I got an
everybody
average
can. Yeah. Hey, Linda, your fucking son broke his wife's pussy.
No. No.
No, he
Anyway.
didn't, Mom. Trust me, he didn't. He didn't.
Oh, he did.
She slipped in the shower.
Yeah.
I will never lie
Yeah.
to you, Linda. I would never lie to you. I'll be the son that never lies to you.
So you're saying we lied to her?
Well, about that,
Well,
yeah,
it's
you
a good
gotta feel like
thing.
a motherfucker.
It's a good thing you don't lie because you know who's always watching? Santa Claus. Santa Claus is always watching, right?
So is the priest, but
Actually,
he
yo,
doesn't know the difference.
Hey, time out. If you have young kids, just maybe walk them away from this time, because, like, I just feel like something might give a giveaway, and Brother Shatter doesn't want to be responsible for why your kid's crying that fucking old Saint Nick ain't real.
I'm not sure
Even
why
though by now they should
anyone,
know.
anyone
He is
under
real. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not sure why anyone under 8 would watch this anyway.
You never
They
know, dude. Some
probably
parents
shouldn't
don't
be.
give a fuck.
They
Some
probably
parents don't care.
they probably shouldn't be though.
Some parents are like, hey, I'll let my kid see whatever he wants. I mean, he's gonna see at some point anyway. Might as well let him fucking
Yeah,
see
but that's different. That's your
Well, they
kid.
gotta.
like-
Well, there's stuff all over the media now between videos and then movies. Right? And
Indigenous
so
people.
speaking, yeah, exactly. So speaking of movies, I thought we could talk about
I don't even want to get into
is
that.
it a Christmas movie?
No,
All right. So
it's fucking not.
we have the number one, but I have a couple to go with it. So obviously the first, based off of our promotional video, is Die Hard.
Yes.
That's
Not.
why
is.
that's why I made the
It
promotional
happens at
video.
Christmas time. It's not a
Right.
fucking
It happens at Christmas time. There's a Christmas party going on. Yes.
So
It's
does a girl getting raped happen at Christmas? Does that mean you get a Christmas rape?
No, because
it doesn't. It just happens
But
around the
there's
holidays.
a lot of Christmas theme in the movie.
Like ho ho ho, bitch, you're getting raped. Like, it's a Christmas fucking rape. Like, no, it's like, bro.
Okay.
What movie did you watch
So-
that bitch get raped during Christmas?
I'm just saying, like, people get raped all the time on
It
Christmas.
happens, man.
But that doesn't make it a
I
movie.
mean,
That's real life.
Okay. So I'm not sure that I think it's a Christmas movie. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of agree with
Thank
you,
you.
but I have some follow-up movies because if you're saying that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then you probably almost have to say these are also Christmas movies.
I'm not saying it is, so I'm going to say no.
Yeah. So this is more for Dan.
Dumbass will.
Lethal Weapon, the first one, happens during Christmas. They start off with Christmas stuff. It's during Christmas. The original Lethal
What you gonna say
Weapon.
about that, bitch? What are you
I'm
gonna
not
say
gonna
about
lie.
that, dummy?
I don't remember. I remember
The
more the
first
third and
song
fourth one.
Before the first song before the woman jumps off the hotel or wherever she's at is Jingle Bell Rock.
Okay.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Well,
No. Oh my god. No. Take it back now. Die Hard ain't a Christmas movie. You're going to
Yeah, but
have to because it gets worse.
but Christmas is throughout that entire movie. Is Christmas throughout the entire
It's
Lethal Weapon?
throughout. I mean, it's
Well, then,
not
yeah.
no less through it. It's no less through it than Lethal Weapon. Die Hard also happens in one building where it's already Christmas themed. Lethal Weapon's also all over the place. It's not just in one
All
building.
right, Dermot, let me throw this at you.
But there is Christmas throughout.
No,
How do
let's
you-
say what
no,
they're saying. Let's
how
say
do you
what they're
call Home
I have
Alone?
two more.
How is Home Alone a Christmas movie then?
I don't call Home Alone a Christmas movie.
That one's a Christmas movie.
It's definitely
No.
a Christmas movie. But in
No,
your,
it's not.
I was
That's
gonna
all
say,
Christmas.
in your definition, Home Alone wouldn't be because it's
what he
it's just
wanted
But I,
for
during
don't,
Christmas.
but I don't call it a Christmas movie, so it's not.
But
a
it's
Christmas,
just
like,
during Christmas.
Home
Just
Alone's
a lot of
Christmas movie.
violence. It is a
You're
Christmas
arguing,
movie.
but
No,
you're
no,
arguing, and I'm
Home Alone-
saying it's not a Christmas movie to me.
Home Alone's a Christmas movie. He talks about that's what he wanted for Christmas was
I agree.
for his family to go away.
Okay,
And then he
doesn't
wants
make
them
it
to
a
come back. That's
Christmas
Christmas movie. It's
Next.
absolutely a Christmas movie.
movie. It's
So the
not.
next one, Gremlins.
Ooh, the
Gremlins is all no, the first one has Christmas throughout. It's all during Christmas
Wait,
time. He
yeah.
gets it as an early Christmas
yes,
present.
he gets it as a Christmas present, and like whenever they're walking to the big building, like you have the Christmas tree there, like all the decorations are everywhere.
Christmas music.
Yes,
Phoebe
because
Cates talks about how when she stopped believing in Santa Claus.
yep. When I was a kid, that was one of my favorite movies, and it's just weird how we always watched it around Christmas time. Yeah, Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Gremlins 2, though, because most of it took place in that giant office building.
Yeah, it
There
wasn't
was
around
no
Christmas
Christmas.
time.
Okay, that's what I thought.
What do you say, McDermott?
No, it's not. Next.
Gizmo was a
So,
Christmas
so
present.
for you, for you, unless it has Santa Claus, it's not a
No,
Christmas movie.
Get to
right?
the end, and then I'll say because I'm gonna keep hearing what you have to
Okay.
say.
All right.
I got one more. Batman Returns.
I was hoping you were going to say that because I was going to say it. Yes.
Happens all during Christmas,
Yes.
and he finishes the movie with saying, "Merry Christmas, Alfred."
Yep. 100% Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Anything
All throughout
that
it,
has a
winter,
Christmas
snow.
theme or Christmas vibe in it is a Christmas movie.
Agreed. So some degree. I don't know that I think think Die Hard or Lethal Weapon are Christmas movies. I get the sentiment, but I don't know that I totally agree.
All right, Derm.
Go ahead, McDermott. I want to hear it
You
from
guys
you.
are fucking dumb. And anybody who thinks like this
Okay,
is fucking dumb. Dude, Christmas movies are not fucking like just because they say Merry Christmas or like that's not a Christmas movie. It happens around Christmas time. It's a holiday movie. It's not a Christmas movie. Christmas movies are like Elf.
It's a holiday
Time out.
movie, but not a Christmas movie. So what's
It's
Christmas?
like around.
Christmas is
But
a
it's not.
holiday.
It's not your fucking thing. Like Christmas is like Elf, the movie Elf, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer shit, like all
That's
that
because it has
kids.
Santa
old
Claus.
shit.
Die Hard and
Or-
Lethal Weapon are
And
for
I
adults.
will even give you the one fucking movie that's outside of Elf because Elf's like newer. Although it's been 20 years since that came out, by the way. If you guys aren't
that's
feeling old, because
crazy.
I'm feeling old as fuck now. But
That's crazy.
A Christmas Story. That's a Christmas movie.
I mean, that's the
That's
ultimate
played-
Christmas
That's
movie.
played
How
all
about
day
Christmas?
during Christmas. That's what I'm saying. Die Hard, like I get, like that shit happens on Christmas or around that time, but it doesn't make it a fucking Christmas movie. They're still blowing people's heads off.
You have Christmas
fuck.
movies for kids.
Let me go make a movie that a girl's getting her ass fucking pounded for fucking an hour and a half of the movie, and then at the end they just say Merry Christmas.
Right.
Oh my god, I have a Christmas banger, dude.
Yeah, I'm down.
To me,
I have a Christmas banger.
To me, there's two types. You have Christmas movies for kids and Christmas movies for adults.
Yeah.
Your movie that you want to make for adults. And Die Hard, Lethal Weapon, Batman Returns for adults.
No.
The Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus Coming to Town, those are the kids ones.
Yeah, because I mean, if we're only talking like with the Christmas vibe, I mean, Graham, we know that that's what most of us celebrate Christmas for. What about like some of the old school? I mean, let's talk about what Christmas is really about, like the birth of baby Jesus.
Santa. Oh yeah.
It's not about Santa.
Santa was there to catch him.
Catch him what? Would he fall?
Come out the pussy.
Oh,
He's like, oh, Mary, and like caught him.
Oh, so I never heard that story. Continue.
Yeah, I'd love to hear this story.
That'll be my Christmas story. Because God forbid, dude, we can make whatever and just say Merry Christmas at the end. So I would literally make Mary be giving birth, and I'm going to make her Jewish as fuck. So it makes a lot of like United States people pissed. Jewish as fuck, tan, like just Mary. And I'm going to have a little tan Migo baby come out. And like Santa's going to be there to catch him and be like, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. But it's not Santa. It just reflects Santa because it's just some fat guy who owns the barn that she gave birth in, you know? So, I mean, right there. And then at the end of the movie, when he's growing up and like the disciples are all like raping him and shit, I'm going to be like,
Raping him?
What the
Merry
fuck?
Christmas. And then like, it's going to be a Christmas movie.
Why are his disciples raping him?
I don't know.
I don't remember that in the Bible.
The three wise men seem rapey as fuck.
Well, they're not
Let's be honest.
disciples. The three wise men aren't disciples.
They bought frankincense and myrrh.
Yeah, they
Where the three wise
they
men.
brought gifts. The disciples were the
Yeah.
ones who followed Jesus whenever he was
For-
doing his teachings.
Yeah. I'm just saying, dude, I hate when people are like,
Bible.
Christmas. Sorry. That's fucking crazy though. That, like you guys are like, yeah, Christmas. Like I'm gonna make the most dumbest fucking movie
I will put
that
money
doesn't even
towards it.
show. That doesn't even show snow. That doesn't show a Christmas tree or nothing. But at the end, it's just gonna say Merry Christmas.
I want it to
It's
be
just gonna.
made.
It's just gonna say the date of Christmas, December 25th, and it's gonna say Merry Christmas at the end. That's all, and no other Christmas shit in the movie. But it's gonna be a Christmas.
I will
fucking
100% watch it. I just except the part
I will.
where he gets raped by the disciples.
No, I ain't
don't
gonna
wanna
do
see
that because
I want you
I don't
to
wanna-
start a
I don't want the
Kickstarter.
karma.
I'll fund it.
Yeah,
I'll act it
throw
out
some money
myself,
in.
dude.
I'll throw some money in.
I'll act it out myself.
Oh, yeah. Just
I'd-
you. All
Well-
money goes. All profits go to you.
I would love to see it.
I'm gonna start a story
Uh,
time on my Twitch. I'm just
Please?
gonna make like
Fuck
read
yeah,
like
do
novels.
more than just gaming.
Facts.
Hell
Story
yeah.
time.
I think
Like made-up
I'd watch
stories.
that. I don't want to.
Like we used to get.
I don't want to watch you play video games. I don't want to watch you play video games.
good
But I'll
at
watch you do
video
other
games.
shit. I don't care.
You know,
I'd
hey,
rather
I
play
ain't
a
gonna
fucking
lie.
video game.
Hey, like 5 people the other week told me that I should do stand-up comedy.
You've talked about that before. I think you
Like-
should give it a try. You're quick with it.
Are there any
You're quick with
places-
it.
Are there any places around here where you can? No, I like
mean,
it. I
like,
like
you
the
can
idea.
travel,
You
and
used to do it.
Who
You
did?
can like travel all around.
Who used to
Yeah.
do it?
Rocky Gap used to,
Oh, okay.
Fucking Gap used to.
but like you can travel like Hagerstown, Frederick,
I think you
TC,
should do it.
Pittsburgh, like they do stuff.
Just be
that's
careful
fine.
I
of
think
all
you'd
the
be
people
good
that
at
want to cancel you.
I
'Cause,
don't
you know,
give a
that-
fuck.
that-
Let 'em
I don't
cancel
think
me.
you have to worry about that as much. Comedians are almost untouchable now.
I don't
mean,
know. Oh,
people, when they get shit,
everyone thought Matt Rife was untouchable, and now look at him. They're trying to cancel
Yeah,
the
he's
fuck out of
happened
But
him.
to
he's
him.
still not. He's still
Yeah.
not canceled.
Oh,
He's
no.
still
still
not fucking
He's
canceled.
still, he's still
doing shit.
trolling the fuck out of
Yeah,
him.
he's
I
trolling the
just
fuck
watched
out
a
of those
TikTok
people.
where he literally sent a TikTok of the retard helmet. He
Yeah,
sent the
I
like he
love
made
it.
the TikTok
Mhm.
apology, and when they clicked on the link, it sent them to the page to buy the helmet.
Yep.
And when he was explaining to the reporter, he's like, "Yeah, that was for them."
Yeah.
he
I
goes,
think
I don't think
people
I don't
are
think the special needs
tired
actually need
of
it.
this
They need
cancel
it.
culture.
Yeah.
I think in stand-up comedy, you're safe. I really do.
I just thought it
unless
was
you
funny
just say
how-
some
They're the
real
safest
fucked up
one,
shit.
unless you drop like
I just-
a racist term.
I just thought it was funny how out of
Yeah.
all the different types of people that he's made fun of, and he's gave a disclaimer like at the beginning. He's always like, "We're here to have a good time." He's like, you know, I'm just feeling the crowd. They're jokes. At the end of the day, they're jokes, and we're all here to laugh and have a good time. out of all the different types of people he's made fun of, it was the people that were what was it, domestic violence. Those were the ones that got offended by him and tried to cancel him. I'm like, wow, there's people that like way worse off that he's made fun of, and I just think it's funny. His gaydar is really good because he'll look at a couple and he'll be like, gay?
Gay?
I knew
Gay?
it. I knew it.
Lesbian?
I knew it. He's like, let's
And
have,
they
let's
think
have
that
a good
shit's
time.
funny. It's only but those people don't give a fuck because it's
No.
only a select set of people.
Yep.
You know who always selects out a few people are too? White. And it's always the fucking white people that feel bad because like they're like, my ancestors owned a slave. Like I can't help it that my ancestors were probably fucking enslaved too because we're a poor family.
My
Motherfucker, we weren't-
ancestors didn't own shit. That's the other thing about the whole slavery thing is people forget. Like, yes, it was bad. It was the 1% that owned slaves. Majority of white people did not own slaves.
No.
Yeah, and now we're all
back
enslaved
then,
together.
on the flips, yeah. On the other side, though, I mean, I agree. There was still some racist shit. They still didn't see other races as people,
Yeah.
but they didn't own anything. They barely owned the land they lived on.
Exactly.
They're over here like pissed as shit because those people took their fucking jobs.
Hey, now all of us American folks are slaved. Unless you're the 1%, you know?
Yep. Slave to the
We're
government.
all in it together, baby.
Not
I'm gonna be
wrong.
the Harriet Tubman of this race.
I'll help you.
Lead us under to the underground railroad.
That's gonna be my slogan.
Did you really just go like,
All right, I'm out.
Why,
I'm out.
dude? Me and him had the same birthday.
I'm out.
what Jewish person pissed in your
Right.
movies did you hate them so much?
Dude, I was born on 420 when Hitler was born also.
So that
Are you
Got a
just,
little bit of the blood,
so,
bro.
so you just had that you had that link with him
I
now.
guess so. We got that little like fucking link tree shit going
Wait a minute,
on.
are you serious?
Yeah, me and him both were born on 420. You didn't know that?
I mean, I know when. No,
Hitler
I
was
didn't.
born on 420. Yeah.
I don't want to admit who I share a birthday with. Oh, I have to now. since
It
I
can't
said
be
it.
worse than fucking a guy who slaughtered millions of
Well,
people.
Bill Clinton. I mean, he's fucked a lot.
He
of,
got head.
well, he fucked a lot of kids too. So
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
so
Did you
did
get-
a lot of people.
Did you get
So
Lewinsky?
no.
I don't know who I shared a birthday with.
I literally am fucking,
Matthew Perry too.
I share a birthday with fucking a guy who slaughtered people. They don't get worse than
Yeah,
that.
I'd say his is worse, Danny,
Yeah, probably.
because Hitler probably also fucked some kids in there too.
Yeah, like probably like Jewish kids though, not like
Ooh,
one eye, blue eye.
Alicia Keys, Tim.
What, me or you?
You.
Fuck.
Oh,
That's the only famous person I know. Well, I think
So
some of
good.
these other people are famous, but nobody knows who they are.
they're famous for wrong reasons. All right, y'all know what time it is, right?
And
Big
about pickle,
time.
baby.
Y'all ready for this? Bump, 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 bump,
Yeah, I
bump,
already know I
bump,
lost
bump.
the fucking 3 extra or whatever, the 5 extra.
Oh shit! Tim's
Tim's
in
only.
first.
Listen though, time out though. Tim's
I
only
need to
in
get it
first
back.
because he's been a bitch.
Well, that
and been
he
betting
caught-
like 4 or 5 points.
That and he cock blocked me.
Bro's been so scared to bet, and I've been betting 10.
I have betted consistently the entire season with 5
You-
points.
Yeah, you're a bitch.
And actually, I went up. I actually did 6 points this week.
I
bitch.
went up. I did 6 points. This
He
week. Yeah,
did
bitch.
6 points because I did 4 and he cock blocked me.
I already had mine picked out, bitch.
Damn, I gotta
I
be a
will. The only
bitch
thing
though.
I'll say today, because I said so. The only thing, and I don't have a problem being honest. The only thing I don't have picked out yet today is my parlay. I'm not 100% sure what my parlay is going to be since I'm going last. What y'all talking about?
Yeah, so he can cock block both of us.
That's fine. But like, honestly, though, wait till you see that last place kind of fuck you too.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Yeah,
I
that shit
agree. I
kinda
thought
fuck you.
it was a good idea to have it to where we could only pick one person.
Yeah, I mean, you
Like,
need
once
to. but-
That was a good idea because if not, I don't know that everybody wouldn't be able to catch up because there was a couple weeks that Danny took my pick. So, yeah, it's going to come down to week 17. I like it.
Alrighty, let's get this.
I'm getting tased,
Go on.
dude.
Listen, I've been preparing myself for a week, so
Yeah, you're in it though.
I know I've been scoring a lot of
You're
points
in
for
it.
the past.
It's going to come down to week 17.
You know
I'm
what?
telling you.
You know what I want, Tim? At the
What?
end of the season, I want a week by week breakdown of total points.
All right, I got them all saved.
Bet. All right, so top quarterback this week is going to be Dak Prescott. And for the top running back, I wasn't in love with a lot of the matchups this week, but it's hard not to go with the top running back in the league, CMC.
Work play.
You have to cross them off.
Yeah, that's the only one. That's all right. I have 3 because I'm
Oh,
one
okay,
left,
okay,
so
okay.
I'm good.
For top wide receiver, I really like this matchup altogether with Dak and CeeDee Lamb. So we're going to go CeeDee Lamb. Top tight end, I'm going different than I normally do this week because I don't like any of the matchups. However, I think Sam Laporta's matchup is really good.
He's been stuck with
And he is a fucking, him and Kincaid studs. Defense, this is probably the worst category I had to pick from.
Yeah, defense is tough.
And because the one that I wanted played Thursday, this is, I
Oh
originally,
shit! Yeah, I wrote down Pittsburgh.
well,
as
I
one
did
of my
too.
fuck.
I did too.
God damn it!
And then yesterday, I was like, fuck, I have to change my pick because I realized they were playing. So,
You're saying I have to have 2 others. If you don't take 'em.
instead, I am going Miami.
Who are they playing?
Tennessee.
Like Tennessee. Okay.
Yep. Which brings me to my lock pick, Miami over Tennessee.
Yeah.
The underdogs, this was a little bit harder this week for me. I was trying to decide between a couple. It's like the bad teams are playing the
I
bad
have
teams.
3.
Bad
I
teams
have
are playing
3
the bad
underdogs.
teams. The good teams are playing the good teams, and the mid-tier teams are playing mid-tier teams. But I think the best possible one for me is Broncos over Chargers. I wish it was in Denver. I would feel a little bit more confident.
If it was in Denver, they probably wouldn't have been underdog.
Well, that's true.
It's probably going
And, yeah,
to
'cause
the home
it's-
team.
It's only a 2.5 point spread. All right, for highest scoring, it's hard not to pick the game that the Eagles play. Eagles Cowboys. Lowest scoring. I'm gonna go a little bit different on this one too than I normally do. I'm gonna say Jaguars Browns. No Trevor Lawrence.
Yo, that dude looked kind of fired.
Yeah, he didn't look bad, but I still think they're gonna have a harder time scoring. Cleveland really can't score all that much anyway. But
That's true. I'm glad you said that because I forgot Trevor Lawrence got hurt. I have that as one of my potentials.
He's not playing.
yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not. It's not like official, but I'm fairly
Yeah.
certain he's zeroed out on points.
Yeah,
So,
but both defenses are solid, especially the Browns. So I think it's going to be a defensive game. All right, parlays. Ooh, 3 total touchdowns for. Damn.
You said a high scoring game.
Yeah,
It's not totally out of reach for him.
it's
to have
not
that.
because he's got a lot of rushing touchdowns.
So he's always going to get the tush push one, so that's one guaranteed.
Right.
Yeah, you're guaranteed one.
Yeah, dude's got 12 rushing touchdowns. All right, what else we got? 115. 1 touchdown. 20 touches?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I did that one.
Tough. That one's tough.
He's been averaging between like 17 and 19.
Seahawks
All
too.
season.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. That's why
I
I,
mean,
wanted to
it's-
throw a little bit of wrench in that one.
Yeah, it's possible. He didn't hit that. He's only hit that number twice
Yeah.
3-4 times this
Catches the
year.
ball. he might catch the ball 15, but he catches it 10. You know, it's like I don't know, bro.
Yeah, so you're saying touches as far as like rushes.
Rushes and receptions.
Oh,
as much.
rushes and
Targets-
receptions.
Yeah, targets don't
Oh.
count. Not targets. So rushes and catches.
Oh shit.
This is the stuff. He's only been averaging 17 to 19, so I upped it a couple.
Well, he's got last game he had 17 rushes and 3 catches, so that's 21 or 20 right there.
Yeah.
The game
That's
before that
20,
he
but
had
before that-
19 and then 5, so that's 24.
Yeah. But I mean, 115 running yards. I mean, Seattle ain't like
Scrimmage.
bitches.
Scrimmage. So that's
Yeah.
rushing and receiving.
I mean, he's pretty much gotten that almost every single game.
Bro, what the fuck?
This one's not as easy as you think, but it's still not a bad one, but it's not
I'm-
as easy as you think.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, the other ones, Nico
Nico
Collins.
Collins is solid.
It is, but the 6 catches because he has a lot of yards per pass, but not a ton of catches. He's a lot like Tyreek Hill, lower receptions but a lot of yards. Kelsey 7 catches, I don't think that's happening. There's no way I'm not going Christian McCaffrey, CMC. And so that I had this right. 20 touches means his actual carries and receptions combined. Okay.
Yes, not targets.
And 115 scrimmage yards is rushing and receiving combined.
Okay, yeah, there's no shot I'm not taking that, and I'm
Yeah.
going 10 points.
Facts. You might as well put that for mine too.
See, I didn't think it was that easy.
Oh, yeah,
What's
that
your
was that
fucking
easy.
nuts?
I was looking at the average. I was using it off of fantasy projections.
I mean, he's getting over 20 touches every single game.
He was averaging 17 to 19 the games I was looking at.
Oh, I don't know what you're looking at, but his rushes are 17, 19, 21,
For the last
16,
couple games, he's done more.
and
maybe.
receptions 3, 5, 5, 6.
I
He's
was
over
looking-
20 every game.
I mean, average for the whole season though is probably what he's.
That's
seen,
what I was
but
kind of.
The last
that's what I
couple
was-
games, he's Which again, though, it could be scary because like he could have a downfall. But
I mean, he could get
Oh,
all of
could
these
be-
guys
could
could
be
get
good for the
hurt.
game.
listen. Top QB for me, baby. I think I'm gonna change it now.
You're scared.
No,
Danny didn't even. touch
we're going
mine.
Tua. Duh. Bro, they're playing
Damn,
Tennessee.
neither one of you guys. Neither one of you guys. Todd Gurley.
I wasn't. I know. I did have Pat Mahomes, but
I'm not
That's
picking.
all right.
I thought
I'm not picking Pat for anything anymore.
I wasn't taking Mahomes.
You got 30 more minutes. It's gonna be lights out.
All right, no problem.
Yep.
Oh, you're
Fuck
getting
you.
kicked out, bud.
Yeah, he was just talking about 31 minutes and it's lights out. Which is
top
good.
running
We're about
back-
time.
Top running back, man. I mean, I hate that he took CMC. I don't know why I even picked him. We're gonna take Joe Mixon this week because bro damaged me last week.
Damn, Mixon on.
You guys aren't even touching half of my picks.
Oh,
Top wide
I know
receiver.
what Tim's gonna pick now.
Top wide receiver. I wanted to take this dude because it's his first game back.
Jay Jettas.
Yeah, but how do you not take fucking Tyreek Hill? Fucking Tennessee secondary. Put Tyreek Hill down. And then for my top tight end, I don't really like many tight ends. But it's obviously gonna be between Kincaid or Kelsey. Kelsey got to show some shit, so I think Kelsey gonna have a big game. So
Who's
we're gonna
Kansas
put
City
Travis
playing?
Kelce.
Buffalo.
Buffalo. That's what I
Buffalo.
mean. That's what I'm saying is that he got to show some shit. Top defense. Fuck, he took Miami. I'm just going all in against my team. Top defense. I'm going to say the Ravens.
That was one of my defenses.
Yeah, I mean,
Yo, you know what's
If I'm-
crazy though? The Chiefs Bills game is only a 1-point spread, even though it's 8-4 versus 6-6.
Yeah, but that's the Bills have had some tough games. They're still a good team,
They are. They
and
just
their defense is their defense is banged up.
they're not clutch.
Lock,
No,
lock. You guys say I'm get thrown on my mojo.
Aw,
My lock is going to say the same with Titans Dolphins.
solid.
Obviously, the Dolphins. Hey, Bills are the underdog still in that one, right, Maureen?
Yeah, by 1 point.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bills.
I think Bills are gonna win.
I don't, but
Denver's gonna win, and we're coming for that division, baby.
my highest scoring game.
hold on. I'm still trying to get the Bills. I don't have the rings.
Yo, if they lose and
All right,
we
you
win,
you said Dolphins, or Bills, Chiefs. Is
Yeah,
the
that-
underdog.
Yeah,
And that's the Bills.
he's
Bills,
taking
yeah.
Bills.
Let me look at my highest scoring game because
Yo, we win, Chiefs lose, we're back 1 game. That's insane.
my highest scoring, man. I'm gonna take Vikings Raiders.
Okay, I don't hate that one.
My lowest scoring, Panthers Saints.
That was my second pick.
And then parlay do Christian McCaffrey fucking 10. Now, Tim, just remember when you get to your parlay, though, you could really jump up if you take someone else.
Shut the fuck up.
There's just
I'm just
I'm gonna
I
get
didn't know
I'm
you-
gonna get cough blocked either way on this.
Because
one.
now,
I have
if you
to-
take ours, now it looks like you're just being safe.
I have to.
You want to be risky
Okay,
all
first
year.
off, all right. First off, you're not gonna fucking gaslight me, brother.
I'm not guessing.
I have to fucking
Green,
bank.
has he not been risky all year? And now all of a sudden you're gonna be like CMC for 10. Yeah, playing it safe, pussy.
He did do 6 points last week, but I don't know if you've done
Thank you.
10 at all this year.
No,
I have not done 10.
I'm saying like
I
his top stuff. He's always like, I'm gonna be risky this time. But then like this parlay, he's gonna be like, fuck, I didn't realize he popped off the last couple games. That's fine, dude. I ain't gaslighting you. Do you, shorty?
I have to
Okay.
bank on my other
Pick.
picks. Yeah,
Yeah, because if it hits, I mean,
Oh.
we're hitting.
yeah.
My top quarterback, I must be off or something. I'm taking Lamar.
Nothing wrong with that.
I'm thinking he's gonna have a good game with Rams. I think that's gonna be a pretty decent game.
Who they play again?
My top,
Oh,
they're
LA.
playing the
LA, yeah, Rams.
yeah. My top running back, I had CMC as my top, and then I had either Kamara or who I like this year, Rashad White.
Rashad
But
White's been
since
solid.
these are, yeah, but it's a divisional game, but I'm gonna take Alvin Kamara because I just trust him a little bit more than I do.
That's
I
what
like
thought
how
we
you
were gonna
called me
take.
kind of crazy for that, but like Kamara was gonna be my choice, but the fact that they had that backup quarterback, Mixon gets hella checkdowns down and
That's
the
true.
ball in his hand, so that's why.
Two
He
two
fucked
touchdowns
me
in the
last
first half
week.
last week. I don't think he's gonna mimic that again this week, but he could still have a pretty solid game.
I don't know.
Wide receiver. See, I had Hill, and I think I'm gonna stick with my gut on this one. I'm gonna take Stephon Diggs. He's done me good in the past. The last time I took Stephon Diggs, he was the top receiver that week, and he scored an 8 points. So
We're all
take
gonna
him.
regret
I
not
think-
taking Justin Jefferson. I feel.
Yeah, I know, right?
I feel
I mean,
like
he was
would
the
have
top.
like 200 yards.
He was the top receiver every week until he got hurt.
Yeah, and he's probably been healthy for 2 weeks now. He just
Yeah.
he's been
Nah,
practicing.
he has. He's been practicing.
My next one, I don't know. You took Kelsey. I have Hawkinson and Kittle. Hawkinson's been solid all year, but I've been waiting for Kittle to really step up in a big game against the
Yeah, he's just
Seahawks. He just hasn't.
he's still
so
a
I
force
think I'm
on
gonna
the
stick with,
field. But
I think I'm gonna stick with Hawkinson, just because he's been solid this year. You took Baltimore's defense, so I'm going to take San Francisco's defense against the Seahawks. I think it's going to be a good game, but I think San Francisco's going to do some things there. My lock pick is going to be San Francisco. I think they'll, even though I think it's going to be a close game, I think they'll really pull it out against the Seahawks. Barely can't call them. Cavs. My underdog, I have 3. Fuck it, I'm gonna stick with it. Not many people realize this, but the Eagles are actually being given 3 points. So I'm taking Eagles
Yeah,
as my underdog.
I saw that. I don't know. I think it could go either way because Dak is playing MVP type football right now, but the Eagles just find a way to fucking win. So like it could go either way.
Take that. My highest scoring game, I have the Philadelphia Eagles and Dallas Cowboys game, but then I also have the Ravens game. I just feel like that could be a good offensive game, especially with Tyree Williams back to the So I'm gonna stick with my government. I'm gonna take that one. Even though I wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles and Cowboys game is the lowest. My low scoring game, I did have Jacksonville and Cleveland as one with Tampa Bay and Atlanta. Now that you told me that Trevor Lawrence isn't playing, and copy that. I'm gonna take Jacksonville for the lead. And my parlay.
You just put it in there, dude.
No.
Oh, all right.
I don't think he getting 50 rush yards. That's the problem.
I
True.
don't think he's risking 10 either.
Oh shit.
I knew,
Yeah.
honestly though, that's why I kept saying that though, because I had a feeling he wasn't taking the CMC one.
Yeah, I'm not risking 10. I'm gonna risk 6 again, just because you guys are risking 10. That way, if you guys do hit yours and I hit mine, I can keep it close. But you guys will. I assume you guys will both. There's a good chance you'll both pass me if you hit yours and I hit yours. So I need to risk something. But
Yeah, but if we both don't hit ours, then you're kind of solidified.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's only
yeah,
4
sure.
weeks left after this.
Oh no, yeah, we're still good.
Yeah.
16, 17,
Yeah, I mean, maybe I misread something, but I thought Christian McCaffrey and 20 touches. I thought that was high when I was looking. I didn't. Maybe I missed something. But
Sheesh.
Pick'em challenge for week 14. We're coming down to the wire. I think it's going to come down to week 17. I'm guessing we're going to have to wrap it up because the
18.
hotel,
You mean 18?
the hotel king,
Week,
Huh?
week 18. Remember, it's 18.
or week 18. Yeah, the
Yeah,
hotel.
we gotta wrap it
guy
up
told me
before
to-
Tim gets the fuck.
Oh, closing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey,
Closing time.
if you guys made it this far in the video, we appreciate you. Again, make
Yes,
sure
we
you
love
guys
you.
hit that
We
like
love
and
you.
subscribe button. Do us a favor and throw us content or a comment down there below. We got our Christmas episode coming up in 2 weeks, so I'm hoping these guys will dress up along with me.
No.
Oh yeah, he's Jewish. He don't
I'm not
celebrate.
playing that now.
I haven't had time to plan one. I'll try, but I'm busy doing my promo videos.
Yo, you should
Expect
dress
a
up
new promo
as
video on Thursday.
Ebenezer Scrooge there.
I'm just.
There you
not
go.
dressed.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah,
I dress up for Halloween. You got one, you know.
that's true. You did.
Yeah,
we did get our sexy cop.
We got our gay police officer.
Hey, horns up, fellas. We love you. And
Yep, so,
girl
hey,
and non-binary.
see you guys next week.
All right, we love you.
Deuces.